Well, hello. Today is July 5th, 2026. It is the 18th anniversary of the day I first moved to Burgas, to Bulgaria. And I'm going to take a walk from my office here, where I've been for 11 years. And we're going to walk over to the apartment that I moved into 18 years ago on Georgi Kirkov. This is me. It's a pretty sunny day, although there are some clouds up there. Could be some thunderstorms today. We'll find out. I'm going to keep this at my waist, kind of just go by. Try and let this guy go by because he's occupying my space. Alright, this is the end or the beginning of the street Ulica Vasil. Up there in the center on the cross is the cross between the two streets is the compass of Burgas. That's what everybody calls it. It is a compass. It just doesn't move. The street going straight up there is Kirvi Metodi. This is the beginning or the end of it, depending on how you look. Okay, once upon a time, after this bank, there's a restaurant. This used to be known as the Bohemian. I've seen a few restaurants come and go through it. Right now, the last place was a fried chicken place that didn't make it. And this wonderful street is Alexandrovska. You see the flags up there? That's from the Giro d'Italia. That's a bike race. That was really something. It's actually quite nice for a July day. For us, it's quite windy. I wonder if that's interfering with your audio pickup. This is Dubkita, the holes. That's a big old sycamore tree. It's been here for more than a century at least. Up here on the right, there are two restaurants. Both of them were, what did they used to call it? I can't remember. This one doesn't seem to be open anymore. Malibu. This was the Malibu Sunset, and this here was just the Malibu. Now it's Cafe de Paris. It used to be, well, you'll see where my apartment is here in a minute. But it used to be that I could look out on my balcony and see some friends down here, who might be down here. My friend Nora and Ivan. They'd call me, say, come on down to see us. Now here's the thing, you see, I am a programmer. And when I moved here on the night of July 4th, probably about 1:30 in the morning or something, so it was technically the 5th. And I woke up here. I had a remote contract with a company in Palo Alto, California. So I really didn't see much of Bulgaria that first 90 days because I was working all the time, and I was working at night. So, Ned and Ivan would call me up and drag me out of the apartment. Come out, enjoy Burgas. Okay, it's not this building here that you're looking at, it's the building after it. So we're going to get on the sidewalk so we can get a better look at it. If you look up there, you see the pretty flowers. That would have been my balcony in those days. I'm going to let these people behind me get past. They said, that was my apartment up there. The one on the top right. There's only one air conditioner outside of it now. There used to be two. So look up there, those sliding windows. Picture that opening. And I'd be leaning out, smoking a cigarette. I used to smoke then. Here, this building used to be known as the Office of Foreigner Control. Now it's for, well, it still has the old sign. But I can still see myself leaning out there, watching the swallows and the bats mixing it up during the evening. We're going to wait for these Chinese people to walk by. So we're going to go take a look in the gate there in the yard. See if I can get away with that. There we go. The yard. Here's a story for you. I was out on the balcony there one day, and a woman here. Let's give you a look at where she might have been. She was up on the top floor up there. Oh, it's been enclosed since then. She was waving at me, waving at me, waving at me. Well, I couldn't tell what she was waving at. She was waving and pointing. Well, she was pointing on my balcony, so I took a look at where she was pointing at, and there was a beehive was establishing itself there. You know how a beehive splits up. That's what they do, and they were swarming. So, Kevin, that was me 18 years ago. A young man of 50. The street has changed. It was terrible cobblestones. They've fixed it up quite a bit. Let's look inside there. This fence between these two here, the apartment on the right, my apartment building, and the one on the left was mostly just ivy. That's all cut down. So, you know, we're gonna go find ourselves some lunch. What time is it? It's 2:17. Yeah, that's a good time for lunch. There used to be little shops here. There are still little shops here, but they were what you call squats. So you buy cigarettes or coffee or beer or something. Café de Paris. I wonder if that's a good place to eat. So this place is now called Johnny something, and there's not a sign of anybody in it. Up here, restaurant up there where you can see people sitting. That was the Dupkita. It was a place where I had lots and lots of chairs all over the place. People would just come and see and be seen, drink coffee, drink beer. That's about it. They didn't have anything to eat. I still think they still don't have anything to eat. And here we come back to Alexandrovska Street. I need to find a place to get some munchies. Let's see about getting some Bulgarian fried chicken. Okay? Thanks for coming with me on this little walk. It's going to be the first video I published this year on YouTube, post on YouTube.